When there is discussion in the workplace, and let's say there's discussion between two people, typically nothing gets in between those two people if they have a conversation directly with each other. Now, when we have conflict with each other and we have discord, what do we do sometimes? Now think about it. You're looking at this very simple diagram. What's in between these two people from having a great conversation? Nothing. So what's in between these two people? They happen to have discord, but they need to have a conversation with each other. Nothing. What's preventing these two people from having, albeit at times, an uncomfortable conversation? Nothing. What do we typically do? I'm actually going to show you, again, a very simplistic diagram of something that just happened in the last 72 hours from me creating this video. I had a person who was talking after one of our workshops, and this person started to complain about another person. And this person literally started to tell two other people. And as this person told these two people began to tell three other people. And I just laughed because I was watching this unfold. I was literally watching the sequence you're looking at right now. This person told two people, and each of these two people told three people. I literally watched it. So think about that. Now, what's in between these two people? 8 interpretations, 8 versions, 8 twists of reality. Now, if you're the person to the far part of this simplistic diagram, what if one of these 8 people share what occurred, what this other person said or potentially said? What happens? Can these two people ever get back on a path again of having direct conversations? Now, why do I share this? First of all, conflict is uncomfortable. Discord is uncomfortable. What people fail to illustrate and really visualize is that when they bring other people into the equation, this person telling two people, what she was doing was venting, getting it off her chest, sharing it with someone else so she could just kind of deal with it. But we fail to realize the risk. Now, we also feel a risk if we approach the source. We inevitably have a huge opportunity to share with our employees, our managers, our leaders, everybody in our organization, how to have conversations of conflict thoughtfully and professionally. So, what if we are going forward and the middle dissipates? There's nothing in between these two people. Now they can have a direct conversation. So what is that direct conversation? That direct conversation could be a permission-based question. John, would you mind if I shared with you? And then you could use something called the sword. So I don't make assumptions of where you're coming from. I'm owning why I approach you. See, when we go to the source and when we coach our employees to go to the source, there is less discord in the workplace. But all too often, too many things get in the middle. And when we bring other people into the middle of what we could ultimately do by having a direct conversation, reality gets distorted. Trust is broken. Trust is eroded. Inevitably, the team is damaged.